friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Tanvi and today we are going to read the chapter named Rip Van Winkle. So this is the English literature book of class 6 and this is the chapter 6. Now we are going to read about the Rip Van Winkle. Now whoever has made a voyage up the Hudson River may remember the Catskill Mountain. So anybody, the voyagers had made voyages to the Hudson River have remembered the Catskill Mountain. Now what is the Catskill Mountain? A range of mountains in southeastern New York. So it is a range of mountains that is in the southeastern New York. They can be seen to west of the rivers. Now these Catskill Mountains can be seen in the west of the Hudson River, swelling up to a noble height and lording it over the surrounding country. So it was swelling up to the noble height and was lording it over the surrounding country. Now, what is the meaning of lording? Appearing to be more powerful than someone or something. Meaning of that is that we are showing others that we are more powerful than any of the thing. At the foot of these mountains, now at the foot of the Catskill Mountains, the voyager may have seen the light smoke curling up from a river. So the voyagers who have voyaged to the Hudson River at the foot of the Catskill Mountain, they have seen a light smoke coming up from a village whose shingle roofs gleam among the streets. So that would shingle roofs and it would gleam among the trees. Now what is the meaning of shingle? Shingle means a thin piece of wood or slate laid in overlapping rows to cover roofs. It is little village of great antiquity. So it is a great village of great antiquity. So what is the meaning of antiquity? It is the meaning of the state of being very old or very old and ancient. Now, it was a very little great old village have been found by some Dutch colonists in the early times. So it was being found by some Dutch colonists in early times. So in that same village, there lived, while the country was yet proven of great Britain. So in the same village there lived while a country that was yet province of Great Britain. So what is the meaning of that? Till 1776 the United States of America was ruled by Great Britain. So until 1776 the United States means USA was ruled by Great Britain. A simple good-natured fellow by the name of Rip Van Winkle. So there was a simple good-natured fellow that was named of Rip Van Winkle. He was an unselfish man, a kind neighbor and an obedient husband. So he was an unselfish man and a kind neighbor also, and he was an obedient husband. Dame Van Winkle was the contrary. So Dame Van Winkle was a contrary. So the meaning of contrary is against, known throughout the neighborhood as a woman. So she was known throughout the whole neighborhood as a woman with a fiery temper and sharp tongue. So she was a woman that had a fiery temper and a sharp tongue. Rip was a great favorite with the villagers, particularly with the children. So Rip was very favorite of the villagers and with the children also, who would shout with joy whenever he approached. So the children of that village was shouting when the Rip came, and they were very in joy that they shouted whenever he approached. He assigned, now what he taught that village children, he assigned at their sports. So he taught them sports also and made their playthings, taught them to fly kites and shoot marbles, and told them stories of ghosts and witches. So Rip Van Winkle assisted the children in sports, making things, playing things, and taught them to fly kites and shoot marbles, and told them stories of ghosts and villages. Now let's go to next page. The great error in Rip's composition was an aversion to all kinds of profitable labor. So there was a very great error in Rip's composition, that was aversion to all the kind of professional labor. It could not be from want of perseverance. That means the quality of continuing to try to achieve something in spite of difficulties. So the meaning of perseverance is the quality of continuing. So he tried and tried to do that things without difficulties, but he could not do anything, for he would sit on a wet rock. So what did he do? He sit on a wet rock with a heavy rod and fish all day without a murmur. So he shot in a wet rock, and with a heavy rod he fish all the day. So he fish all the day without a murmur. Murmur is a sound. Even though he was not encouraged by a single nibble. So he tried and tried, but he cannot get any single of fish. He would carry a falling piece on his shoulder and for hours together. So he had carried a falling piece. Falling piece means a light shotgun for shouting fowls. So that is a light shotgun that for shooting the fowls. Fowls is an animal. On his shoulder, so he kept that shotgun in his shoulder for hours together, trudging through woods and swamps and up hills and down dale to shoot a few squirrels or wild pigeons. So he kept the falling piece into his soldiers hours and hours, and he tried to hit up and down dale. Dale means broad valley. He goes up the valley, he goes down the valley, but he cannot shoot a few of the squirrels and wild pigeons. So friends, today we will read till here. In my next video we will start from here. Bye guys, see you in my next video.